Chale Wote is a street art festival held annually in Ghana's capital, Accra. The name Chale Wote is a Ghanaian pidgin English term that translates to "friend, let's go." The festival is known for its vibrant and diverse celebration of art, music, and dance and culture, and it has gained recognition as one of the most significant arts festivals in West Africa. In this year's celebration, artists employed artificial intelligence in portraying events and characters from Ghana's pre-colonial era. Red Carpet visited the festival and spoke to some of the artists about the inspiration behind their pieces. Let's check it out. Chale Wote is one of the artists presenting his work at this year's Chale Wote. He says that he set out to correct the country's dark past with slave merchants.
This anime depicting, some of my ancestors that jumped into the sea the time they were trying to capture them for slavery. And it's a myth that some of them didn't die. Most of them didn't die under the sea. Some transformed into mythical beings, supernatural beings, and all that. So this is depicting, one ancestor being in that powerful state as a supernatural being.
Charity Debbie Akaiti is a Ghanaian Nigerian painter and sculptor. She's one of the few female muralists presenting work at the festival. Her piece, titled Sabali Women, presents an account of the end of colonial rule. According to her, Ghana's colonial masters may have been compelled by the deities of the land, here in case the Sabali women.
In line with this year's Chale Wote's theme, it's a motherland magneto, and it talks about freedom, and it talks about resistance. So mainly resistance. So the three women signify deities. They're actually deities, and I think there must have been some sort of power behind the fact that the white people were able to suddenly retrieve and leave us and grant us freedom. So possibly it might have been this sort of mystical or magical powers from the deities. So I'm depicting that instead of the kind of normal pictures that people will want to see, talking about sorrow and chains and all that. No, we've passed that stage now.
Annie Osabuti is a member of the festival organizing committee. He explains the meeting point of AI and the inspirations behind the arts in this year's festival.
It is us wanting them to think in that way. It's like that AI is being used to generate virtually everything, but in terms of our arts and crafts and the pieces that they will produce is by hand, but make it believable that whoever sees it knows that this is a reality. Yeah. So in terms of they using AI, not necessarily applying AI, but using their own intelligence.